Troubleshoot a KitchenAid Freezer ice maker. If you enjoy serving cold drinks and iced cocktails to your friends and family, having an ice maker already built in with your freezer could prove to be a good investment. Luckily, KitchenAid offers a line of freezers that offers this very convenient feature. However, just like any other appliance inside your kitchen, the ice maker may eventually break down. If this happens, do not be too hasty in calling a repairman. Follow these simple steps in troubleshooting the KitchenAid Freezer ice maker first before calling in a professional. If the freezer is plugged in but the ice maker is not functioning, check the on/off lever. The switch arm can be seen right above the ice bucket. There are instances when somebody dispenses too much ice, the ice cubes in the bucket pushes up the lever and it gets stuck in that position. If this happens, the ice maker is switched off automatically. Simply push on the lever one more time and listen if the motor will start running again. If the ice maker does not respond, proceed to the next step. Check if the water hose supplies the trays with enough water. The water supply that feeds the trays comes from an outlet or faucet near the freezer unit. Impurities in the water can build up in this hose, causing the line to get blocked. If not enough water reaches the trays, the ice maker will not be able to produce ice. If you suspect that this is the problem, try to inspect the water hose from one end to the other. If there are parts that are bent or pinched, the water will not be able to pass through. Replace the hose if it has signs of wear or is damaged or punctured. Smooth it out if it has kinks. Push the hose firmly into the slot if it is hooked up loosely. This should solve the water supply problem and help your ice maker function properly again. Pinch the ice maker's filling hose to check if it is frozen. The filling hose is the tube that supplies water to the individual ice trays. If the water inside this tube freezes, water will not flow into the trays and the ice maker will not have any ice to dispense. To check if this is the issue with your ice maker, squeeze the hose and see if it still bends. If it feels hard, switch off the freezer and ice maker and wrap the hose with a washcloth or towel dipped in very hot water. You can also use a hairdryer to thaw the ice stuck inside the tube. Avoid using too much heat as the filling hose could melt. Make certain that your freezer is set at 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Even though water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, the KitchenAid Freezer ice maker requires that the temperature inside the system stay above 10 degrees in order for the ice cubes to freeze quickly. Your ice maker might encounter problems in dispensing ice as quickly as needed if the freezer temperature is higher than the prescribed setting. Lower the temperature setting and observe the performance of your ice maker for a few hours and see if the problem has been addressed. Once you have addressed any damage or defects in the ice maker, make sure that you maintain a clean and hygienic refrigerator to avoid contaminating the ice. If the ice starts to taste and smell funny, check the coating of the ice bucket. With frequent use, the interior coating of the ice bucket might erode and get mixed with the ice. This can affect the smell and taste of the ice being dispensed. If you see any peeling inside the bucket, go to the department store or any home improvement centers and purchase a brand new ice bucket.